Hello, let's solve today's problem. This is check if one string swap can make strings equal. So the question is you are given with two strings s1 and s2 of equal length, and a string swap is an operation where you can choose two indexes in a string and swap the characters at these indexes. Return it true if it is possible to make both strings equal by performing at most one string swap on exactly one of the strings. Otherwise return false. So in the first string, in the first example, we can see these are two strings, bank and nap, can, whatever. And if we swap K and B of the string S2, then it will become equal to bank. So yes, at most one string swap we performed, and so we will return true, means the correct swap. If we see this example too, in here we can see if we swap any number of characters, we will not get these two strings equal to each other. So return false. And in the third example, this is a string and it is equal to the another string. So simply return true because we have to like performing the most at most one string swap, so it can be either 0 or 1. Okay, so I hope you have understood the question what we have to do, and so we will solve this problem by using a concept. We will iterate from the left to right, and on the first time we found the indexes to be unequal, so I will write here. When I found the first time the indexes to be unequal, the characters at the indexes to be unequal, then I will take two variables. I will take a variable and I will store this b in it, and I will take second variable in which I will store this k in it. Okay. 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 So we found the first time the indexes were mismatching. So I will again go to left to right. A is fine, n is fine, and again. Now the time for k and b came again. And now I will check. In the second time there was a mismatch. I should see that this element of S1 should be equal to B, and this element of S2 should be equal to A. Yes, if it is true, then go fine. If there was inequality, means the condition didn't hold true, there were another characters, then return false. Okay. And if there was a third mismatch, after going from, suppose the string was lengthy and we found some another mismatch, then simply return false, because as I already said, we have to do it by performing at most one string swap. All right, so let's write the code. You will get to know it is very easy. For int I equals to 0, okay. So as I said, that we will take two character variables. I will write char a comma b, that's it. And I will take these 1, 2, 3 in another variable. Take, all right. I will take int k equals to 0. Okay, so I will write if s1 of a was not matching to s2, s1 of I was not matching to s2 of I, then what I will do? I will perform certain set of operations. In the first mismatch, when k was equals to 0, means the first case, the first mismatch, the b of k, and I told that we will store the values in two variables. I will say a equals to s1's I and b equals to s2's I. And the next step is we will increment this k variable with 1, and I will say that k plus plus. Okay, simple. That's fine now. And now we will write for the second iteration, means the second mismatch. Else if we found a second mismatch, that will be identified with k equals to 1. And in the second mismatch, I told that we will compare the S1's mismatched character with B and S2's mismatched character with A. I will write if S1's mismatched character was equals to B and S2's mismatched character was equal to A, then what we will do? then we will simply do k equals to 2. Else, there were some another characters that cannot be swapped. Even if swapped, they won't become equal. Then we will simply return here false, right? And so our steps till this are over. And in the third step, what I told you, if there is a third mismatched character, then we will simply return false because we have to do it at most once, right? So else, okay, I will write else if k equals to 2, then simply return false. Okay. So in the end, if this for loop iterates quietly and it doesn't returns false at any point of time, then we will return true. Simple. So that's it. If I submit this, there will be a problem. And the problem is in this test case AA comma AC. So how we can solve this? If there was only one mismatch, all right, and there was no another swapping thing that happened in the string again. So I will check in the last. If only one character was mismatched and there was no other one to swap it, with whom we can swap it, then simply return false, else it will return true. So that's it. Yes, it is accepted. So this is the code. So I hope you understood it. Thank you.